Hey everyone, Mario Vittone for Life Saving Systems, and before the holidays start, here in the States we're celebrating Thanksgiving and we'll be closed tomorrow and Friday, but before that I wanted to just give you one or two product updates on what a lot of you are interested in. One is on the state of the new 414, the new D-LOK, the completely unroll-outable D-LOK. Manufacturing's tough. It took us some time to get the source of supplies and the parts sorted out to get the specs exactly right on this device. This was a machine part, so it worked perfectly. Casting's a little bit of an art form, and it took us a couple tries to get the exact sizing right. But we're there. The gates are in, and more are being poured, and they're spot on, and now we're waiting on latches. We expect them to ship by the end of the year, so we will be shipping the D-LOKs, the 414s that you have ordered, and we'll be able to ship in January the new 414s. I don't know what to tell you about certification if you're beholding to your type certificate holder on your hoist or on the aircraft and the hoist. That's a Goodrich question and a Breeze Eastern question. Ask your hoist manufacturer where they're at. I know that they've both made efforts into getting the new gate approved. If you're Army or a state-owned aircraft or a public-owned aircraft and you're not operating under the FAA's auspice, then you can do what you want. It's been approved on the Army's airworthiness release already, so those orders will be shipping in January. So that's the new D-LOK. After January, if you want to change out your gates on your old one, again, send them to us. That's going to be just a few $100. I think 300 is, I'm guessing, I shouldn't guess, somewhere between 250 and 300 for the gate, because the price of the gate is not any more than the old gate. So really whatever the price for the hook doesn't go up because of this. The 414, the new D-LOK, costs the same as an old D-LOK. So that's that product. Again, look for that in January and have some solid delivery then. The Quad-LOK Release, also getting all the parts in. The springs are in, the pins are being made, we've got the rivets in. What we're waiting on primarily to start building is the main body, which is forged stainless. And so this thing, we're probably going to be able to put it together, the first production run, in late January, February, and then we're going to do some extensive testing on it. This prototype's machine, the other one's going to be this forged stainless. It's going to be significantly tougher. I can't see there being any problem whatsoever with it taking 5,000 pounds, 2,200 kilos without any deformation at all. I don't think we're going to be able to break it in the load cell at all, going to 10,000 pounds. I think it's going to stretch a little in the eye and maybe some deformation here, but I don't think anything's going to happen to it. That's the go and bet. We're going to find out, do some extensive testing, extensive release testing, find out exactly what you can release it under, what happens when it's released under a heavy load. And then we'll do all the salt fog and sand and dust and all those tests, so we can get this thing added to the TSO of the harness. So you'll have an integrated quick release and harness that's FAA approved. That's the goal here. I don't expect these to ship until April. The price is going to be the Triton cost plus $600. That's what we've worked out for the pricing on this thing once it's all been said and done. So, and for a thing that can last, indefinitely, we're going to have to, it'll end up integrating to the TSO's shelf life on the harness, which is 10 years. But this thing is going to be rock solid, and unless you hit it with several really big hammers, it's going to stay what it is. So we're proud of this product. Again, I think it's going to ship in April. That's my guess. On the TSO front, we're submitting all the testing we've done for the bladder. I expect also early next year for the integrated Triton bladder to be TSO'd with the harness. So again, by April, I think we're going to have a fully TSO'd Triton harness with an integrated vest and a quick release for delivery by the middle of next year. So we're excited about that. What else is going on? That's it, man. For the new stuff, we're also, that's not it. We just started last month putting the skid shoes on everything. On all the litters get skid shoes installed before they go out the door, and the collapsible basket gets skid shoes installed. So if you're getting these products in new, you've got yourself a new $4.95 collapsible basket, you'll notice the 4 orange skid shoes on the bottom. That's just part of the deal. We just put them on. If you need them for your other devices, you can get them, but they're going to come standard on everything. Everything that's stainless steel or titanium that sits on the deck is going to have skid shoes on it, except the $4.99. Sorry, just the way it is. So that's it. If you're in the States and about to have a holiday, have a good holiday. We'll see you back on Monday. For everybody else, if you have any questions, email mario@lifesavingsystems.com or email products@lifesavingsystems.com. I'm not a complete workaholic, but I will be checking. If you have any questions you need answered ASAP, just send them to me. I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching, and links below to all the products I talked about. And everyone be safe out there this weekend. You guys stand in duty. You girls stand in duty. Be safe out there. Remember your training. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.